How you wait?
Come on,
How you be pressing them? How you be pressing niggas to show up on time and you still be able to, and you still show late?
Because my computer is stupid, bro.
Invest in a new computer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're not doing
I'm
that.
doing it till the wheels fall off.
I think the wheels already
it's
fell
not
off,
pun
bro. That's the
intended.
thing. I think the wheels fell off, bro. I think it's all right.
you to your car to the wheels fall.
Inside pun intended.
And the crazy part of both already fell off, bro. They ain't nothing got nothing left to give. They telling you, bro, fan, they screaming out for help, bro. They trying to tell you, like, bro, put me out my misery, dog. What the fuck you trying to do right now?
We doing it till it's over, bro.
Hey, gun to that nigga's head. Kill that motherfucker, please.
But I'm just gonna say and advising to the audience. Never buy American.
Sometimes you gotta put it.
No one buys American. Most people understand that. Like, don't buy American cars. They're not good manufacturers. I don't care what nobody says.
Isn't Ford considered like good?
Ford is American, but the Ford is 50-50. That's the thing. Sometimes
Ford is really like luck of the draw.
Yeah, it depends on what vehicle you get from Ford. It depends on what vehicle of Ford you get. So when it comes to Ford, Toyotas are good. Hondas, of course, are good.
And which means that Acuras are good because it's the luxury brand of Hondas. Lexus are good because it's the luxury brand of Toyota.
Yes. Hyundais are good.
Hondas are okay.
You know why those American cars be so ass, right?
Yeah. Why?
Because of these fucking regulations. Because American regulations definitely ain't as strict as those overseas ones. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
Americans, we just put together whatever. We say it's a leg on wheels. It'll be all right. How's it going to stop?
As long as it go forward, we don't give a fuck, bro.
I've never heard of American cars always have so many freaking recalls.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. Yeah.
They go.
Like,
how they gonna turn the wheel? That's a recall. Don't worry about it.
I'm like, all right, so this nigga literally gonna crash out.
Yo. Speaking of recall, y'all heard about the McDonald's shit?
The E. coli?
Yeah, the E. coli. They recall all the beef and all that.
Hey, niggas were shitting on the beef. That's hilarious.
I saw something at Costco.
They said that's
the
reason why Zion had to miss a game because of the E. coli. I said that's fucked up, yo. But
Costco pull back salmon for listeria.
Yeah, a lot of shit getting called back. Like that McDonald's shit threw me. That McDonald's shit threw me because I went there recently to get
what's listeria? Sandwich. I've heard of it.
It's a bacteria, and I know about it from HVAC. It's like if it gets into you, like it won't kill you, but I think it's like GG's for a little bit.
You can't kill it with heat.
You can. The issue is that like with the new regulations, like for HVAC, they're requiring less. It was like something like
I'm talking about when it's on salmon. I'm saying you can't just cook it off.
I don't know. I don't know if it's enough heat.
Interesting. The more you know.
And even if you do kill it, I don't know if it's still like, even if it's a dead bacteria now, if it still affects you.
Hey, that's above me. I don't get that. I'm engineering heart.
You eat salmon. I'm glad I'm allergic.
I had some.
You're allergic to fish and peanuts, bro. This nigga can't do nothing.
He can't live life.
Yeah, they can't get me.
I'm gonna throw a peanut butter jar at this man's face every time he tries.
I'm gonna throw a Reese's cup in that nigga's car.
I told y'all niggas because y'all allergic to.
I'm gonna throw this nigga in the ocean. Fuck it.
Josh, all I gotta do is get a big bucket of pollen, and the way you be sneezing off of the Claritin still, you cooked. If I throw
I sneeze, bro. Your throat swell up.
I'm gonna coat your whole room in pollen. You're gonna be cooked. Don't do this.
And all I gotta do is put a fish at your front door, bro. You dead.
I'm fine if you do that.
Nah,
like,
you ain't
I could be around fish.
Nah. You gonna leave it like the Riddler?
All right, Josh, I'm just gonna throw pollen inside your car.
All right, nigga. I'm gonna put some peanut butter in your next sandwich.
All right.
How about this, right? I'm gonna put some pollen on your door handles, so when you go touch your nose, that shit gonna be straight ingested.
It's crazy. I'm gonna put some peanut butter in your hair gel, bro. It's gonna look exact same. So you ain't gonna know the difference. You ain't gonna know the difference, bro.
You can put peanut oil in this shit. He won't know. He won't know.
I can eat peanut oil, nigga. I can eat Chick-fil-A and I can eat Five Guys.
All right, bro. You're a fraud, nigga.
Oh, speaking of that, I had that recently. Five Guys. That shit was not good. The burger was overrated, and the fries was just trash. I mean,
you ain't like any of the guys? Not one, not two, not three, not 4 or 5.
Nah, they was all trash, bro. Get them all out of here.
All right, hey,
You're cut. I looked at them and said, "You cut."
They like the Washington Wizards. Get them out of there. Pack them up.
Pack them up, bro. Send your ass to Detroit.
Detroit. Hey, Detroit might be a top 28 seed, man. Chill on them.
Is that accomplishment? Is that supposed to be an accomplishment?
No, not being last is an accomplishment. Yes, actually. Honestly, if we having a real dialogue,
were they the last seed last year, Detroit? I feel like they were.
It might have been like it was like the Spurs and Wizards, I think, but I don't know at the top of my head. It might have been.
It might be the Wizards. It might have been. It's even. I'm talking about the East Coast, but it might be.
It was one or the other, but they were all ass. Essentially.
Yeah. I'm hoping.
It is what it is.
I'm hoping for some improvement from the Spurs. But yeah, basketball season is back. Yeah, Knicks got their ass kicked by Boston, bro. Boston heard me talking shit and said, "Yo, we gonna shut this nigga up." So
that boy Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
them C's not playing, man. Like I said, I saw on Twitter said whatever president got a plan to stop the Boston Celtics, that's who I'm voting for. That's where I lean politically. Does Donald Trump Harris have a plan to stop the Boston fucking Celtics?
I don't care, bro. I'm still planting seeds, bro. I'm praying for the downfall. I don't care. Fuck Boston, bro. Fuck Boston. I don't care. Shout out to my big sis Nay and Traverse Podcast, Galactic Protein Ball. They from Boston, but fuck Boston, bro. Fuck the Celtics, bro.
They look scary, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, like Jason Tatum. I've been saying Jason Tatum could be MVP for the past 3 years. I definitely picked him to win MVP last year. We're gonna talk about this.
Why'd you pick Jason Tatum to win MVP last year? Also, that's not true. You didn't pick him to win MVP last year.
Yes, I did. That was my early season prediction. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, prediction. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that was my early season prediction. So, because we did when I was doing what was that podcast? That basketball podcast, and one podcast at campus. Shout out and1 podcast and Rowan. We did our early season predictions, and Jason Tatum was my early season prediction to be MVP. Some people picked Doncic, others picked Joel and Joker, but Jason Tatum was my prediction. Obviously, he didn't do it. This might be the year he does it. But again, we gotta see. We still got a long season, still in game 1. But he made a strong case of like, oh, yo, nigga, I'm done playing with y'all. So
I think I can see it happening due to the narrative of like the whole Olympus stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
gonna be the main reason why. Like they're gonna be like, yeah, man, he got hold on the Olympics. Let's show him
Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr done woke up a monster. So
well, he found his jump shot. So
then he already had a jump shot.
He lost it on the playoff last year. He wasn't as good of a shooter at all. And then you know the memes with the jump shot where it looked like he humping. So I think he took care of that. And that first game against the Nets, it looked clean. He was literally coming off a screen dribble. Like if he's doing that,
40.
If he's doing that consistently and like making threes off like a screen and just dribble, shoot.
Yeah.
Ain't much you can do with that one, brother.
What else basketball related? Obviously, I saw the Jaylen Brown and Stephen A. Smith interview on his podcast. That was very good. Oh, Clippers are all over the place. Now they got a lawsuit. Yo, break that down. What the fuck is that?
I got nothing to break down. I'm not caught up with it at all. So I got nothing. Hey, it is what it.
Hey, Clipper. Hey, yo, Clip season 2 about to go crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's the plot for season 2. You're right.
They about to get Lil Rudd to play Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, bro. It's above me. I'm staying out of it. I don't deal with that stuff, but it don't look good right now. That's all I said. They saying they were shooting that man up with horse tranquilizer to get him through the.
God damn, they was giving him the Joel Embiid treatment.
So I don't know what's actually up. I'm minding my business right now. You know, too much to think about right now. It's not on my list of priorities.
New stadium look fire though. The new stadium does look fire.
Yes sir. We gotta get a win in it at some point. Hopefully sooner than later. But we'll see. You know.
All right, we can move on to some anime talk. We're gonna keep this relatively short.
Hey, real quick though, basketball. You saw the Lakers were down against the Suns by 22 points.
Yes.
And you saw what happened. They came back.
Yes.
They said Darvingham could never. Also, I think interesting stat that I saw. It was like anytime LeBron James goes 2-0 in the beginning of the season, they make it to the finals. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, he about to be the first father. Him and Brian about to be the first father son to win a championship together.
You think he gonna be Brian? Oh God, you saw that?
Good.
Yeah, my lamp fell. You think he gonna bring Bronny back for the playoffs?
Of course they, of course. First father son team duo to play in the playoff, nigga. LeBron niggas don't realize LeBron be egotistical too and narcissistic. So yeah, he be like, yeah, I did that shit. Jordan can never. Jordan can
Definitely.
never.
Yeah. He got that over Jordan for
Yeah.
sure.
No, but and that's not a knock against LeBron. Everybody got ego, but yeah, he definitely got it.
I mean, he wants to do it with his son too. You can't blame him.
Yeah, no, I understand where it's coming from, but I don't want to see that man in the playoffs.
I mean,
Bronny is
I'm about to say,
not
I
in the
guess you
playoff.
could blame him because we say the same shit about Thanasis and Giannis.
Well, that's different. The Nas is a bodyguard.
Barely
That's
even that, bro.
that's the difference, though. Like the Nas
Thanasis not even a.
brings
What does he
he
guard?
he going up the bat for Giannis every time. Like anytime any happen, who the first one up? It's the Nasus easily. Like the Nasus is also like
that's a cheerleader then.
he a cheerleader, absolutely. But he also he hey man, he's like 6'7", so he walking up on you. Hey, what you say, my brother? All right, cool. Ronnie 6'1". He walking
He's 6'1".
Yeah, he's 6'1", 6'2".
He walking with you. All right, nigga, get the fuck out my face. Anybody scared of Bronny? The Nasus, he a big like the Nasus. Hey, he a big nigga. That's all I'm saying. Like that's what he brings to the Bucks. Obviously, he's also Giannis' brother, and that's why he's there.
Bronny is the son of LeBron James. That's why he's on the Lakers.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I'm just saying, like the Nasus brings more, more than Bronny. I don't think that's an argument at all. Like I think that's an easy. Oh yeah, he brings more to that team at least. Yes, like easily.
I just also
he got amazing bloopers. He got amazing bloopers.
He do that about the
you know
his sham guy still is undefeated, bro.
Like I'm telling you, he just bring more, and it is what it is. That's just what it is right now.
All right, we can move on to some
yeah.
anime. It's a brand new episode. It's a brand new episode of Afro Anime. It's your boy RT Josh Mo. Sam Savage is here with us. Ice Trey is not here right now. Currently at the gym. We're gonna keep this one relative. Yeah. Your laptop sucks. We know. Yeah. Everybody got tech issues. My own phone don't be working. Sam computer don't be working. Yeah.
What about you, Josh?
I got no tech issues, so.
There was a joke in there, but we're not.
I know. I saw it a mile away, nigga. I know your game, bro. I'm familiar. I study film on you, bro. You literally made it predictable, bro. Anyway, let's talk some anime. My Hero Academia is officially over. Myself and Mo gave our thoughts on it as of last week's pod, last episode's pod. Definitely check that out if you haven't. Sam, what are your thoughts on My Hero season 7?
Was that the last episode with One for All versus All Might?
Well, All for One. You said his name backwards, but I'll allow
Same
it.
Shit.
But it's backwards, but I'll allow it.
All for One, but then it didn't end. I mean, there was no.
I mean, that's the season.
That's the season ended.
They didn't finish their fight.
Yeah, that's the
season. It's called a cliffhanger, Sam.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's stupid.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, Sam, that's called.
We're not entertaining his foolishness today. I ain't got time.
Cliffhanger. The fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. So this is how I feel about My Hero this season. Started off good with the shorty from America. She's doing her thing.
Thunder Die.
Stars and Stripes.
Yeah, Thunder.
She got cooked. That's okay. Then
never forget.
Middle of the season, it was alright. Sorry, I didn't care about the rebellion. I did not care about Four-Arm Man getting beat up in his past. I'm sorry, I don't care. Okay,
that was like
I didn't care about
1.5 episodes.
Yeah, I didn't care about Belly Button Boy betraying. Okay, I didn't.
Nigga sound like Trayvon.
Who else is there? Oh, Ingenuous, the guy that got the motors in his legs. He's just a human car.
See, the issue with a lot of y'all is mainly you and Trayvon is that y'all complain when one character's on too much, taking up too much.
No. I was talking to one of my coworkers about this, and I was like, the reason why I feel like My Hero has some issues in the show, and even just the show in general, is like Naruto. Naruto, the original Naruto, we had a lot of side characters, but they gave the side characters plot. They gave them, you felt for them. Like you felt for Rock Lee, you felt for Neji, you even felt for Kiba, dumbass, okay?
You don't feel for none of the characters?
I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Okay, like why would
Why
I
not?
care?
Why not?
I
They've done
barely
their
care about
job and fleshed it.
Todoroki,
Why? Why? They fleshed it out. That
bro. Not,
they've
but
told
like,
their stories.
they, but
What
it's
do you not
too
care
many.
about?
I don't know, bro. It's just like I'm not caring about 4R man getting his ass beat up because the prejudice. Like now, you should have told me that from the get go,
That is called build up.
bro. They had time.
Like exactly. Like it's the
Don't tell
same.
me about this shit in the middle of a fucking war. In the middle of the war,
Naruto was notorious for doing that.
when did they do it in the middle of part one, Naruto in the war? When did they get backstory? Only time they gave the backstory was during a little bit before and then during the tuning exams.
Well,
what?
Well, what do you mean?
That's such a lie.
There was a shit ton of
Neji really found out about Neji, like really. Was it around the tuning exams?
The first time we got backstory on Neji at the moment Naruto fought him.
That's the tuning exams, nigga, isn't it?
In the middle of a big shit. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
It felt more compelling, bro.
We found out about all the Sasuke shit literally in the middle of the fight of the Sasuke
we knew about
shit.
Sasuke in the beginning, bro. We knew his family got murdered.
We knew more. They gave you small details. We found out more about Sasuke when he fought Naruto in the final valley the first time. We found out, we saw everything through his perspective for the first time. We literally, in the middle of a big battle, we did that shit. When they fought Orochimaru with Tsunade, what did we find out about? Tsunade's past in the middle of the fight.
You're right.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That is a constant enemy.
This is not hitting.
It's just because he watched that when he was a kid, so it hit easier for him, you know.
No, that's not what it is. I don't know, bro. It hasn't been hitting.
You're saying
that because, like, also I just feel like I don't know. There's nothing to these niggas, like belly button boy. Like, I'm sorry, like. Cool, you can shoot shit out of your belly button. Cool.
I'll give you a hot take. Honestly, one can make the argument that the My Hero side characters are better than the Naruto side characters because it's it's legit one good side character outside any Naruto, and I'm not including Itachi.
Who's a good side character?
I mean, Naruto Shippuden holds the side character. That's a common.
I agree. I'm not talking about Shippuden.
That's what I'm saying. That I'm not talking about one show. I'm talking about the entirety of Naruto. It's only one good side character.
This could be my hero, and then we need to have a part two of like I don't know.
Cause part two of what? There's no need to do a part two.
There's really no need.
These niggas are teenagers, basically adults.
They're like 15.
He just want to see shit extended. That's his
point. I don't. But the point is, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like as the story has gotten further, it's just like
further from what? Like further from what?
The story has progressed more and more. I feel like it has not gotten. Like, they keep on trying to give you these backstories. And the more and more, I don't care. Like, I'm like, in the middle of the fight, like, I don't want to hear about the freaking... Like, right now, I want to see, like, the war. I want to see what is going to happen. Not how
you can't...
Four-Arm Bull and Animal Talker unlocking their powers now in the middle of the fight. I'm sorry, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, but you can't say that when you're a Naruto fan.
Exactly. They literally do that nonstop in Naruto.
That's literally what Naruto did. That's literally the Naruto.
They did it better.
No, they didn't. They did it worse. Hey, Naruto, guess what? You're the reincarnation of my son. Here's a superpower.
I said Naruto Part 1. I did not say Shippuden.
No, we're not. No, it doesn't matter.
So now Naruto as a whole, you can't just.
No.
Yo, see, this is why I don't care. This is why I don't talk to Naruto fans, bro. This is why, because they always do bullshit. They always put an asterisk on their shit because they understand that Shippuden fucked up a lot of shit about Naruto. So they be like, well, Naruto OG was Naruto. No, nigga, you Naruto as a whole, bro. Let's go.
Like, niggas don't include in part one of a whole series.
And then when they talk about Shippuden, they ignore a whole ass arc just to say Shippuden's peak, not realizing no, y'all had that one arc that was legit trash at the end. I'm talking about Kayuga. They like Naruto fans are like Laker fans, bro. They annoying.
Well, my thoughts on My Hero is it kind of got mid in the middle, and then it started to pick up towards the end. With All for One. GG's to my boy Hawks.
Never forget.
Somebody
GG's to Endeavor's arm.
There was somebody who I saw I think I saw on like a YouTube comment when the Hawk shit happened when he lost his power.
Yeah.
Somebody said his new hero name was gonna be Walks instead of Hawks. And it was a stupid joke, but I said, all right, that's kind of funny. That's it. But imagine being able to fly and then being not able to fly. That shit would piss me off.
He said Walks.
He go, oh, it's the Walks.
That shit would piss me off.
Walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it like I talk it. Oh shit. That's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, I felt like my hero was getting good. I felt bad for Endeavor.
The Endeavor writing was top tier.
No, his writing was top tier even in the manga. Like his writing has been top tier since his first appearance, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But okay.
No,
let me say like his redemption. Let me put it like that. His redemption. Since his redemption arc, his writing has been the best writing in My Hero.
Yeah, I still do not understand how that nigga Dabi is still alive. That nigga is burnt toast. Like he should be dead.
You'll find out next season.
He unlocked his ice power. That's why.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, Dabi is certified crash out. So I'm gonna bring up a question. Certified crash out, bro. One of the best crash outs I've seen out. One of the best crash outs I've seen in anime, Dabi. I want to bring up a question because I saw this on my timeline, and I remember talking about it to one of my manga people too when this arc was going down. Do y'all even feel sorry? Do y'all like not feel sorry, but do y'all feel like Dabi got to take some responsibility in his own actions? Be like, hey, bro, you kind of put yourself in this position. I'm asking like the panel. So,
I mean, I will say all that shit happened when he was like a kid. Like, I mean, a lot of it was like
it's like self-inflicted.
I mean, I feel like a lot of it was Endeavor though, low key.
Yeah, it really is Endeavor's fault.
Well, because it was Endeavor in a way he was like going about being a father that made. Like,
this is the other part. This is the other part to it too. And people have said Endeavor. Some people blame the mom. Many people blame the mom as well too. Because
why the mom?
Because she could have stopped it or some shit like that. Just I don't know.
What was she gonna do? Endeavor was gonna.
No. Why I stopped it? What I mean, stop. It's not stop against the devil. What people don't realize, Ray pushed Dabi. Like Ray pushed Toya to keep going when Endeavor said no, he has to stop because his power is unstable. So it led to the downfall. It led to his downfall. That's what I mean when people blame Ray is that she kind of egged him on to go doing. Now again, she was doing what most moms will do with their sons and say, "Hey, keep pushing, even though people tell you say no. Keep going, keep striving for your dream." Not realizing like no, his power is really unstable and he can fuck up and die if he keeps going. Endeavor told him that. Not to like be mean. I'm telling you that because I care about you as your father. But again, you can't like.
Endeavor said that because he felt like it was a waste of time.
I don't know. I don't think that.
He was like, next kid, come on, let's go.
I think probably, and also I think that he probably did care. I think he did care. He didn't know how to. You'll find out more about Endeavor.
Sam, I agree with that point. Though he was like, "Oh, failed experiment." All right.
I don't know if I look at Dabi as a failed experiment because Dabi had a very powerful quirk.
But he wanted a kid with both. That was his goal.
Yeah, because the whole reason why Endeavor wanted that because Endeavor would overheat, so Dabi would literally burn himself. That wasn't a goal that Endeavor had in mind. So he was all right, man. You gotta go.
But Endeavor was also trying to tell him to stop. Like,
because he wanted him to die. But I mean, like at the end of the day, he probably never want any of his kids to die.
But that's why people say I'm not blaming Ray. Like I think it's a whole factor here, just for the audience. I'm not blaming Ray. I think it's Dabi's fault. I think it's Endeavor's fault, and I think it's Ray's fault.
But can you blame Dabi for?
Well, I blame Dabi not a whole lot, like a little.
Because bit. Also he's trying to impress his dad. Like, he's like his dad basically shunned him afterwards.
No, I get it. I know what it's like trying to impress your dad, nigga. I'm not an athlete. I try to do basketball, nigga. Didn't work out for me.
Yeah, but his dad literally like stopped talking to the nigga. Basically, like you're trash. Like you're a waste.
Yeah. And no, I mean that's exactly what happened. He moved on. He said, "All right, man, on the next one."
Yeah, look, imagine as a kid.
Oh, this one can't use fire. Okay, what can this one do?
This one is going to use ice. All right, next. All right, this one can only use ice again. And then Todoroki came out, and it was like, oh, now this is your golden child. 3 kids before.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Exactly. I agree with Sam. Yeah.
I mean, you can't be. I can't be mad at. I mean, to me, like Dabi's like how Obito was. Obito blamed Ren. You can't blame Ren for crashing out. You crashed out.
Wait, Obito didn't blame Ren.
I mean, sorry, he started the whole war because of Ren.
Well, he lost his girl in front of his eyes.
But he knew the real reason and still decided to crash out.
That was the girl he loved. Like the fuck.
He knew the reason why she had to die, and the nigga said, "I'm still gonna crash out." The nigga could have came back to the Leaf.
So if you lost your girl and you knew
that wasn't
you
his girl,
it doesn't matter. He loved her. Actually, technically, it was his girl because they did confess they love for each other before he died.
Okay. Regardless,
so doesn't matter. But that
didn't she like Kakashi? Wasn't that the whole
thing? That was just, but no, that was a crush on Kakashi. But she did she loved Obito at the end. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Oh, because he was dying.
The nigga was dying.
It doesn't matter, nigga.
Like, so she didn't really love him. She just I love you.
Love him. She was just like
nigga had half his body crushed.
I'm not blaming Obito. I get it. Like shit, I probably would do the same. If I see my girl, it doesn't matter. If I see the girl I love get fucking stabbed by my best friend, I'm gonna probably crash out too.
How he loving the girl?
But he like found out the reason why she got stabbed.
Yo, you really want to do this, bro? You really want to do this? You really want to do this, bro? You of all people. You of all people. You of all people. Because we legit just watched the show last year of a nigga crashing out because he lost his mama.
Who?
Aaron.
Yeah. So, mom is.
But that's a certified reason, though.
Yeah, mom is watching your mom get eaten.
Hey, bro, I lost my girl, bro. I lost the girl I love. The girl,
bro.
I lost the girl who treated. I lost the girl who treated me like a human being, bro. I lost that. Fuck that.
His mom got turned into a Pop-Tart, and guess what?
Thank you.
Like he found out the real reason why, because these niggas across the water,
and I saw the girl, and I saw the girl I love get fucking piped.
Okay, bro. but why did Ren get killed? There was a reason.
I know the reason. I understand the reason, but Obito doesn't give a fuck about.
Obito knew the reason.
No, and guess what? He don't give a fuck because he's part of the stupid ass cycle of war. He's like, I'm done with this shit.
That's a crash out.
Yes, and it's a justified crash out.
That's not a justified crash out.
It is a justified crash out.
Nigga could have came back to the Leaf and be like, yo, bro, like, you know, like,
it's a just. He knew the guess what? And the cycle will restart.
The Leaf was gonna get blown the fuck up. Okay, what the hell was he supposed to do?
And he's like, yes, and Kakashi.
And also, Ren jumped in front. Let's talk about it. Ren jumped in front.
Yeah,
okay. Can I talk? Cause y'all getting your points off. Can I get my point off? Can y'all look at this from OBO perspective? Because y'all just looking at this at the Ren perspective and y'all logical perspective. Well, and that's fair. That is a true right perspective to look at. But I'm looking at the Obito perspective. Yo, I've been dead for God knows how long. I come back, niggas still at war. I'd come back trying to help my squad. My teacher don't be there. My teacher, who is the strongest man in the fucking village, not there to help my squad. So when I get there, I see fucking dead bodies. I see my girl with a fucking hole in her chest, like somebody did some Akinu type shit. She looking like fucking Ace right now. So guess what's going to happen? I'm going to fucking crash out. And guess what happens? I find out, so this whole war shit that y'all been still going on, even after my death, this shit's still going on? Okay, I'm tired of it. Because we as kids getting sent to fucking war and we're losing our lives. Guess what? I'm going to fucking end this bullshit. That is a certified, justifiable crash out. That is justified. It don't matter if it's for a girl he did not like him. It is a justifiable crash out. He loved her at the end of the day.
I mean,
it didn't matter when he died. It didn't matter when he died again. So they did love each other.
Yeah, that's just the homie though. You know?
I don't know, bro. I feel like that was a certified crash out. Dabi had a real reason crashing out. His dad literally said, "Fuck you."
Hey, bro.
Like, you can't be mad at the nigga, bro. Hey, bro. And then literally looking at the prodigy child and what's his name? Endeavor is like, yeah, that's my prodigy. Like, but
I'm not. They both certified crash outs, and they both justifiable crash out in my eyes.
Yeah, they can both be justified. I just don't like the picture we painted that it was that his lover and that she loved him, because I don't think that was really true.
That is true, but
even if I don't think she was dying. Him. Anybody can say I love you when a freaking rock halfway covering your body.
Yeah, the nigga was gone. She was trying to get a nigga.
It don't matter. It's the moment that matters. It don't matter. It's the moment that matters.
The nigga was supposed to be dead. GG's.
Oh well, and I'm stuck. I still got 5 minutes before this clock run out. Let's wrap it up. Let's go. Hey, get your shit off your chest, bro. I gave my nigga my eye and all that shit.
If I'm dying with a rock half cover my face, don't tell me that, because now I know you're lying.
I don't I don't give a fuck. Like Obito, and it's also depends on like I guess like from what I remember from the manga and how the Naruto lore explains it, like Obito wasn't really a popular kid. Like so getting that, yeah, it's that's why there was so many similarities between him and Naruto.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
But again, but Naruto ain't crashed out, did he?
But again, in terms of the similarities,
because they wanted
Naruto had a crush. Naruto liked Sakura.
Yes.
And the same thing, Sakura wasn't into him. It was the same thing with Ren.
And she told him at one point, "I love you."
No,
Naruto.
but no. That's different. That's a different mode.
And then she said, "I love you" to Naruto. Exactly my point.
And he said, "Stop lying to me."
That's exactly my point. She at least said, "I love you, Naruto."
Because Naruto at that point already knew. At that point, if the Naruto Sakura love shit wasn't even actual love, it was one dude wanting to be with a popular girl. That's not the same as Ren.
I don't really think he really liked Sakura per se.
That's why I say it's not even the same because he didn't like Sakura. He sees Sakura as his sister. Even by Shippuden, he don't even fuck with Sakura like that. Like in terms of like
yeah.
No,
At some point it changed, but in the beginning of Naruto,
you could see like it was a crush. It was a crush of an unpopular kid wanting to be with a popular girl. Yeah, because he wanted attention and recognition. That's what it was. That's why I think that's not unfair to compare Ren and Obito to Naruto and Sakura. I think it's two different.
But with that point in mind, wouldn't Obito also like Ren for the sake of the fact that he was unpopular and she was somebody that
I think, but they knew each other more. That's the thing. Naruto and Sakura didn't know each other as much as Ren and Obito did. Okay, they knew each other more than because Obito and Ren were already cool with each other as kids versus Naruto and Sakura.
She still got a pole put in her chest.
Yeah, but Naruto and Sasuke were cool as kids once they went to fucking grade school or whatever.
No, they weren't. Naruto and Sasuke weren't.
They knew each other, but they weren't.
They knew each other. Did y'all like my G? Like they did not. They were not cool with each other.
Was still swinging on the swing by himself.
They glanced at each other. They glanced at each other. Mo, just because I look at you in the street and give you a nod, don't mean I'm cool with you, bro. We are not buddy buddies.
He had as a friend was Shikamaru back then.
That's actually a Naruto track. Is that the closest thing that Naruto had to an actual friend was Shikamaru, Kiba, Choji, and them. It was that little misfit group. But like Jaime and Sasuke were not cool back then. They didn't become them niggas didn't come cool.
They recognized each other over the thing, bro. You got trauma too?
Yep. Yeah, we trauma bonding. That's
they get the trauma nod.
The trauma nod. I ain't never heard that shit before. I'm saying that from now on. The trauma nod. And you got like, oh, that nigga look like he got trauma.
he look like he see some things.
Oh yeah, his eyes was like, yeah, you got trauma too?
I see the pain in your eyes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, your eyes look like you been mad shit. You been through mad shit, bro. I see. I understand it. Trauma. The trauma.
But back to my hero is what I'm saying is Dabi is a certified crash out, but like I said, I felt like he should have been checked, and then it was burnt toast. And
talk about well done.
Yeah, and what else happened? Like just the all from one fight and everything. I'm trying to think of anything else that happened. I like how they built that whole entire thing in the sky against Shigaraki when they're fighting him.
The floating city, the floating
school, that was kind of cool. Bakugo was doing his thing, but then got cooked. And then the bull was trying to repair his heart. Yeah, I fuck with Bakugo, even though niggas an asshole. I fuck with him.
He cool.
Yeah.
Hey, he cool in my book. Never forget.
And I'm sorry, I don't care about Todoroki doing that freaking equilibrium in his chest because the shit ain't work.
You're a hater. Okay. It's okay. You're a hater. It's fine.
It ain't
I mean, that is kind of hating, Sam. I mean, come on.
I'm tired of, bro. To me, Todoroki just.
No, I'm not. I'm a big Todoroki hater too.
I like Todoroki as.
It's so crazy because that whole family dynamic was the best part of that season.
Yes.
And that's what I was really about to say. I don't care about from that.
This is what I've been asking for as a Todoroki.
It's literally a significant part of the story. It's literally a big part of the story.
No. All right.
I just don't like. I feel like I don't know. It's like
he done. He's done. He's done. He's done. We're
Stop.
done. No.
Bring. You know his shit's cooked, bro. Bring him back, please.
I like Todoroki, but it's just I just feel like he was such a big waste.
I can see. I will agree with you early on in the seasons. Yes.
Even now, he's still because he only comes in.
No,
To
I know.
cool
I can't.
Things. He only comes in to be. This nigga only comes in to literally be a refrigerator. Oh, Dabi's overheating. All right, cool it off.
Because I think this is what the issue with Todoroki is in terms of the fan perspective in the writing is that Todoroki came out supposed to being that B tier character to the protagonist, the Durotagonist, right? He was supposed to be that top Durotagonist, that guy. But his story wouldn't allow it because the Bakugo story, the Bakugo's propel push was getting higher and higher, and his story related more to Deku, making him that true number 2 guy to the protagonist. He was the Sasuke to Naruto. He was the Vegeta to Goku, and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, so people then Todoroki Sakura.
Yes, Todoroki is Sakura of the group because at the end, and I'm not. That's not a shot. That's not. I'm dead ass. I'm looking at this from the writing perspective as well. Todoroki story is really well written. His power sets is cool and all that, but at the end of the day, he's hit a wall that he can't get over because his story only goes so far. Your story at the end of the day is related to the Dabi, Endeavor, and Todoroki family dynamic.
Yeah.
That's your bar. Your story isn't Bakugo's where now you have to elevate Deku to.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you don't want to call Todoroki Sakura, Shikamaru probably is the best example of it. He's a Shikamaru. He has this great story arc, but right here is kind of we got to put the pin on it because there's nothing left.
That's a good analysis, Josh. You cooking on that one. I like that.
Like there's nothing left.
Because literally my opinion is season 7, the best part of season 7, and there were really some like really great parts of season 7, but I feel like the best part was the Todoroki Endeavor Dabi family stuff, especially at the end when the family came and they essentially they all have like burns now, which I think is really interesting.
It's symbolic to Todoroki and Dabi himself.
It's the family paying that price because like them all, paying that price because Todoroki at the time was the only one with burns and Dabi.
It's also the Endeavor's price as well for the damage he caused his family. That since I also looked at it since he's one of the main people in the family that can control fire and has kind of one of the hottest flames. I think it is kind of like an interesting callback that he gets the pain of his family of being scarred up like his son, of then his family being scarred up like both of them. So I found that interesting. But no, I agree with everything like you're saying. Like that dynamic, that 3-4 episode run, I think it was in that season. That was the best part of season 7.
Also, the nigga Todoroki lead made an ice jet. Niggas can't tell me nothing. Okay, let me see Bakugo do that.
At the end of the day, and I think that's the issue that's why issues with Salmon, because I was kind of like that too, but then I started to realize it that Todoroki is going to be able to climb high on the mountain, but he ain't going to reach the top because at the end of the day, his story doesn't allow him to take him to the top. Bakugo is the top, and regardless of the power sets, because Todoroki has cooler powers than Bakugo and is more powerful than Bakugo. Argument could be made. It's just that he himself can't go to the top versus Bakugo, who has more of a relation to Deku. Both grew up loving and adoring All Might. Both were former best friends. Both wanted to be number 1. Both caused both each other. Well, the Bakugo caused most of Deku's trauma. Like it's like Bakugo is the true number 2 Durotagonist to the protagonist. So that's I get
I agree with that point.
Like I get the Todoroki hate, but I've also come to accept this is who he is now. So that's why it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think he had his story in the part that he plays within like his story itself, and I'm not mad at the end of the day. Okay, he did his thing, so I'm cool with it.
So this is that the Todoroki arc is officially done. Now it's up to Deku, All Might, and then Bakugo to probably finish this up.
Yeah.
So that's what we're here for, man. Season 8?
Yeah, that'll be next year, probably springtime. They haven't made an announcement, but I'm assuming because that's usually when My Hero comes out is around the spring. That'll be wrap it up. That'll be the final. Damn, we about to. All right, actually, I'm about to ask this too because I'm probably gonna be talking about this when I go on Triverse podcast next week. Would y'all call My Hero one of the new members of the new generation Big 3? Is it like the leading go-getter of the new generation of Big 3?
I think it might be in terms of new gen, it might be there because of like popularity, but I don't know if
Yeah,
it's there because of like skill set. If that
Like,
because
makes
what's the other two you're comparing it to?
well, because he asked, because I asked him like what we all going to be talking about. We're going to talk about like the new generation, the new gen big three. Because obviously we had the old big three with One Piece, Naruto, Bleach. What is the new gen big three? So then I started thinking in my head, well, My Hero has to be up there because that's my first guess. Is My Hero got to be up there because of the popularity, like Mo said, and the success of the show. I think My Hero made anime a lot more popular and more mainstream. Then on thing when I came to two, that's where it kind of got tough for me with a two when it came to 2 and 3. So for 2, I was thinking Demon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
I thought even though the story of Demon Slayer is as simplistic as it gets, and it's not all that incredible, all that like depth defying and all that, it's just but it's the animations carry it to something that we've really never seen before in terms of its show, in
Mm-hmm.
terms of previous shows. And then where it got hard for me to figure out what the 3 was. So I was like, all right, if it's Demon Slayer's 2, I'm not personally ready to put JJK up there as a new gen big 3. That's
Hey,
just my
you might
personal
not
opinion.
be. You might not be, but I am.
I think Mo is. I understand it. I wouldn't be mad. I don't know if I can though. Maybe because I just is it like what makes JJK new gen big 3 out of the first outside of the 2 seasons? Like
Bro,
anything else?
if we look at these first 2 seasons of JJK, they're better than I would say they're better than the first 2 seasons of either of those shows.
Because
And
then
Demon Slayer season 2 is one of my favorite seasons of all time.
because then I started thinking of Black Clover. Like Black Clover has credibility as well to
Black
be even
Clover's
though
not in there. Sorry,
Black
Black
that's what
Clover
I'm
Clover.
not
saying. Like
counting.
it's like that's why I
They had
started thinking
100 episodes of ass.
they did, but
They really dropped the ball. They could have been, but they're not
yeah,
in
they
there.
could have been. But then I'm trying to think of anything else that was kind of out in that new era that kind of took the wave. So I guess JJ, like I would have to defer go with Mo. Like JJK would have to be there by default because I don't think there's anything else up there.
And I will say you can maybe say Attack on Titan, but I feel like Attack on Titan
I
is in a
don't put
weird
Attack on Titan in new gen. Honestly, I keep
because
that
yeah, it's like
mid gen,
old gen
old gen.
slash new gen. It's in a weird spot.
It's mid
Yeah.
gen. I'm trying to think. I'm outside of. I think it'd be My Hero, Demon Slayer, and JJK. Yeah, that would be your new big 3.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I think it has to be those. And like I feel like My Hero is probably like the worst of those in terms of like
Story
story,
or
at least for now. Like I feel it's like
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't call it worse. I would probably say Demon Slayer might be the worst of them in terms of story.
well, not story, but I mean as a show in general.
Oh,
Like
as a show.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's
yeah.
fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
as a
Not
show,
story.
yeah.
I'm about to say
Like
in terms of
I think
like
that
the
would be the
writing.
lowest,
I
but it
thought in
is
terms
still
of
good.
I'm about to say writing, it might be My Hero from what the shit niggas telling me about the JJK shit. Like it might be My Hero
Hey, we
best,
haven't
but
seen that. We haven't seen that, so I can't speak on it. I
yeah,
can't speak. I know
we
you can.
haven't. But the way some of my trusted sources are saying, my Discord homie, they like, yeah, I was like, yeah. But
Yeah, but also
I
the
can
same. Like people are saying the same shit about My Hero at the end. With that, like even you were
well,
like,
I think the thing is between the two because I can tell you for a fact with My Hero, it's not that they rushed it. It's just they rushed that final chapter itself. Everything was just rushed. I'm not gonna go into the details because you're gonna see it next year anyway. So,
yeah,
but it's just that final chapter as a whole is rushed. JJK it just was rushed the final 3 chapters. So it was like because out of nowhere, Gege announced that, hey yo, I'm wrapping this story up in the next 3. And niggas was like, wait, hold up, bro. You mean the next 3? There's a lot of stuff we still need to figure out and then see and plot holes. And Gege just said, I don't give a fuck. We
Tough.
wrapping it up in 3. Tough love, dick up, and wrapped it up in 3. That's where the ink. Yeah, tough love, dick up. And just basically like that's where the anger, that's where the controversy lies in JJK is that he kind of like blew through this in the final 3 chapters and stopped giving a fuck. Versus My Hero, we kind of fleshed it all out and we get to this ending, and the ending just feels the ending itself wasn't fleshed out enough. So yeah, that's well again, you'll see My Hero. Y'all could judge it for yourselves. I didn't think the ending was terrible, but I did think there was definitely some rushing and a plot hole here and there that definitely could have been explained more. But yeah, it's end of an era when it comes to My Hero.
yeah, for sure. And I
First
got to
big-
salute it
first
because
big
season
anime,
7
yeah.
was great.
Yeah, first big anime that's really about to come to an end for the new era when you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that Demon Slayer is also hitting in too.
Yeah, Demon Slayer is going to be up there probably in the next 7 years when these movies drop.
Stop. I'm not. If I go wait 7 years for all these movies, hey,
I told you,
I'm
I'm open
sparkling
about
it.
I'm open about my dislike about doing final seasons as movies, bro. Like if it's unless it's like an AOT type thing where I can watch it on Crunchyroll, but even then, I'm just like, yo, just drop me the season, bro, so I can just wrap this up.
I mean, they might still put the movie on Crunchyroll at some point. Would it surprise
They
me?
will, but it's just annoying that they keep on
because
doing
they're
these
forcing you
movies.
to watch it. Because this is like it. They're forcing you to watch it in theater. You're going to watch it in theaters no matter what, because you want to avoid the spoilers. Niggas don't know how to not spoil shit on social media.
Yeah.
So regardless of where you go, Thread, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, niggas spoil shit. So you're going to watch it in theaters. The issue is now you have to compete with everybody else to get tickets. Then you got to find out what theater is going to be showing Demon Slayer, because not every theater is going to be showing anime film because they only give a fuck about anime. The
Yeah, but
content,
all the big ones will.
the big ones like the
Demon
Cinemarks
Slayer,
and AMC.
Demon Slayer is a money grab. Like
Yeah,
the big
Cinemarks and
one.
AMC will show it. Like
Yeah.
our Cinemark near me is going to show all anime films basically. Like they'll show Studio Ghibli films, like old ones.
You might not see it at the Ritz, but you'll see it at the cinema.
And the content creators have been the most vocal about this, because it's like, yeah, they're going to get the passes to see the film. Like you'll see Senju and all them already see all at the red carpet shit and all that. But the issue is they can't. A lot of some of their content is based off doing reactions to the show itself through their Patreons or YouTube accounts. So now we're seeing this a movie. I swear to God, I'm not trying to see no fucking be in no auditorium and I see a nigga with a fucking selfie stick watching a movie while recording himself. I'm not doing that shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
He doing a be real. The thumbnail.
This nigga, I never told you how. Did I ever tell you how cringy I hate that shit, bro?
It made that like, the thumbnail.
Like that might be the thumb. That might actually be the thumbnail for today's.
No, don't do that.
I hate them shit, bro.
You can do it for you. Don't do it for me.
No, I don't even want to do it for myself. I would never, because it's just it's cringy. Like, and I know content creators who do that and who actually make great content, but I don't like it because it's become the flagship thumbnail for grifters, and I fucking hate them niggas. Demon Slayer gone woke. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. Is there anything else to talk about, or we want to wrap it up, bro? Because I ain't
we can wrap it up because I got.
I like Dandadan so far.
Oh, Dandadan's putting up numbers for anime here. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
It's still not gonna win, but it's
wow, first episode though.
Yeah, don't watch it in public, like Sam, or in the airport.
Oh no, on an airplane.
Airplane. I got old white ladies.
Dandadan's been great.
He got old whites looking like.
I'm on One Piece. Wano right now. So I just got Oden's backstory, and that's a crazy.
Oh, brother.
No. You understand that Oden backstory is actually insane.
See, this another example of what we was talking about earlier. One Piece is notorious for doing that. You'll get a backstory in the middle of some shit.
Oh yeah,
maybe One Piece actually does that better because they actually set it up versus like just doing it.
Yeah, but this Oden backstory made me like him so much more as a character.
I know
like, he might be one of my favorite characters.
No, Oden I would say Oden has probably one of the best backstories, best flashback backstories in all of the show.
Yeah.
Sanji, I think, would definitely be up there learning about his family and shit, but it might honestly be Oden as a whole, like his whole because Oden introduced Prime Whitebeard and Prime Roger, and that was our first time seeing that shit. And we was like, "Oh, these niggas are very different."
but you know what's so crazy to me is that literally Oden did all that shit because, he was dancing in the capital for 5 years.
Yeah,
all because he didn't know he was that guy. Because Kaido even said, "Yo, we would have fought the nigga in that moment." I don't know. He said, I don't know. We would have been ready for that nigga.
Yeah. You about to be on the third act then now. Yeah, because the Oden backstory, I think
I'm pretty much there. So
the final act of part 2. So the final chapter of part 2. So yeah, you're on the way 1,000 episodes, but we definitely have to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll have a nice chat about it for sure. But
man, that 1,000 episode will get emotional because you're seeing your journey now. So all that to see that, it's gonna be crazy for you.
Hey man, I made it. But the Oden backstory, I shed a tear. I said, that's.
I remember you called me asking me like, "Yo, dog, they killed this nigga by boiling Josh. I'm gonna like crash out," and I'm like, "Keep watching."
Yeah, Sam, you don't understand, bro. Like that's probably.
I'll read a summary on it.
No, you don't understand. That's definitely one of the better backstories I've seen in anime. And that one was done really well, in my opinion.
Yeah. I agree.
That one I was like, oh yeah, they did their thing with Oden, and Oden's really cool. So I like what he represents as a character. Essentially, there. So that's my One Piece journey. Yeah, I might be done Wano by the end of the year if it keeps going like this. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
I think I said already that I finished Kabanara, the Iron Fortress, and I'm watching Samurai Champloo right now.
I don't know how you're gonna get through Samurai Champloo.
I might have to watch Champloo.
If you couldn't get through Cowboy Bebop, how the fuck you gonna get through Champloo?
I'm actually enjoying Champloo, low key.
Yeah, I might have to watch it with you, Sam, because it could be something we can talk about. Because I haven't seen Samurai Champloo yet.
Samurai Champloo was goated. Definitely for because of the soundtrack too. Soundtrack was peak.
Really good soundtrack.
Yeah, that it's like a hip hop lo-fi in there. So
yeah, Trayvon would like it.
I think he's watched it. I feel
like he has seen it.
Yeah, he's seen it because I remember asking him about it. I think one time. What have I been watching? I've been going through some of the Netflix anime. Like I just Tomb Raider. I finished. Like I finished the Terminator series.
How was Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider is not bad. I mean, because I played the game.
Is it better than the Norse mythology one?
I would say so. Yes, I think you get it's less fucking. I'll say that.
Okay.
It's no fucking basically. It's no fucking.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
It's no fucking. I mean, it's like a. I think the issue for people, it's not even people. Like people who really watched it enjoyed it because it got renewed for season 2, and that's what's up too. Because that's only been out for like 2 weeks. I want to say.
Yeah.
But the main issue for like grifters is like, oh, she looked mannish and she muscular and she's a lesbian, and that's like
we don't
yeah, like we don't care about that. Like so. Like she bad as shit. So she could pick me up. Bro. I don't give a fuck. But
yeah, we know what you like. We know what you are. We know what you are.
You familiar with my game. So but the Tomb Raider, I enjoyed it because I played the game and it kind of picks up in between 2 of the games. I'm not gonna go too much in depth, but she definitely dealing with shit. She definitely got baggage. Again, I already knew this, but seeing how they detailed it a little bit more in the show is good. She be moving. I think the action sequences are really well done. Like Netflix does a great job. I don't know who did the studio. I gotta figure out that. I don't think it was Powerhouse though, but they did a really good job. I was very impressed. I gave it like a solid 7.5. So, but yeah, I think you'll enjoy it better in Twilight of the Gods, personally.
All right, I might watching it. It'll give me something to like pace myself with as I'm watching.
I'm going to finish up because a lot of people, I know people have been asking me about the Tomb Raider. I'm not Tomb Raider. Terminator. I'm gonna finish that one up. Obviously, I'm gonna be locked in on Arcane season 2. Shout out to our people. Shout out to our supporters. Of course, we officially at 92 subscribers last time I checked. We wouldn't be here without y'all. We on our way to 100, man. That's crazy when you think about it.
Road to 100, man.
Yeah, bro. 92. Just 8 more to 100. Yeah, that was one of the goals for myself for this podcast. Is that I wanted to get to 100 before the end of the year, and we might get to 100 legit before December. So that's what's up. Again, thank y'all for supporting us. We did gain a new subscriber recently, and she's he or she, I don't know if it's a man, boy or girl, excuse me. But they've been DMing the pod on Instagram, so that's what's up. Thank you for support. Definitely a lot of people who've been following us since day one. Thank y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. And we're gonna try to one day, maybe for our 100 subscriber, or maybe somewhere after down the road, we want to definitely get one of the fans on board be a guest on the show. So we'll communicate on how we're going to figure that out and do that. But again, also, if you haven't already done it, hit the follow button, hit the like, subscribe, comment, follow us on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. I'm doing a lot more streaming. I'm trying to get up there and streaming, become a Twitch affiliate by the end of next year. Trying to think. Oh, follow us on Instagram. Really follow us on Twitter because that's where we kind of be posting most of our shit. Just follow me on Twitter because I don't even use the podcast Twitter account unless I'm posting a podcast episode.
Nah, you're trying to get followers, bro. Follow the Afro Anime podcast on Twitter.
Follow both of us. Follow myself and Mo.
I know
follow the podcast. Don't worry about Josh.
If you follow the podcast, you ain't gonna see me going crazy. So I'll be crashing out on Twitter,
crashing out about the baseball game. All right.
No, I was. No, you saw that, bro. I was cussing up a star.
I said, I don't watch this sport. I said, okay,
bro. It was 3-2. He nigga gave up a fucking grand. Oh my god, I almost crashed out. I was crashing out. I legit crashed out, bro.
It happens
because I'm talking a mad shit because I'm gonna do a Discord chat with a bunch of like Jay Lee Trey is a Dodgers fan. A lot of my mutuals are Dodgers fans, and I'm talking mad shit. Plus also I've been big up on New York, bro. Liberty won. Shout out to the Liberty, Sabrina Nuesco, Brianna Stewart. They got their rings. Shout out, the Knicks are back. It's championship year for the Knicks, man. It's Eastern Conference Finals a bust. Like Boston's the only threat, and the Yankees gotta get 28. So like I've been big on New York and talking my shit, bro. But that about do it. We're at the 55-minute mark. I'll let Mo send it on home.
Hey, I ain't got nothing too much to add. I looking forward to updating everybody on the One Piece journey as it happens. So I'm cool with that. But other than that, we appreciate y'all being here for this journey. Road to 100. Hey, I see the light in the tunnel there, and then we can bump it up to 200 and then 300 at that point. But let's hit the 100 first. And we'll get there.
Let's hit that 100. Let's hit that 100.
Sam, you got anything to add before we head up?
Respect Lord 7th.
Okay. Josh.
All right, I got you. Hang on before I do that. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. It's been RT Josh, Mo, Sam Savage, and Ice Tray and Spirit. This has been Afro Anime. We out, ya.